Future selling his publishing catalog. I've spoken about this before. And I wouldn't say hate, but we're hard on artists that don't stay independent. By hard, I mean the internet. So whether it's Future selling his publishing catalog or Glorilla recently signing to Yo Gotti, there's, this audience of people are saying, why would you sell your stuff? Stay independent. If you don't stay independent, you're stupid. You got blah, 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 so on and so forth. We don't understand people's personal lives. Like somebody could be, whether it's massive debt, whether their day-to-day really is horrible, that label deal or selling that publishing catalog could be what's needed to really get out of situation. Now, this doesn't make sense. As far as Future selling his publishing catalog, let me reorganize myself. The way I see it is Future potentially understands that, hey, right now my portfolio has a set value. And who knows if 10, 20 years from now, this portfolio will have the same value depending on how he talked with his people. They're like, all right, this is the perfect time to do this while he continues to build upon his portfolio. And with Glorilla recently signing to Yo Gotti, I've seen lots of conversation of why would people, when they make a smash hit, they sign to a label, to an artist. It's important to understand we don't know what's going on in her personal life. For all we know, there could have been no more music coming out. I mean, I don't know. All I'm saying is this. When it comes to artists signing, as much as we want to say stay independent, we don't know what their money's looking like. Can they continue to pay producers? We don't know what kind of system they have in place to keep the music coming. But as long as, Future's case, he keeps making music, I mean, that investment, that sale for his publishing is going to keep living. I mean, he's going to keep making his own music on his discography, and that 65, 75 M's that he got, I mean, from the music he already did, plus now selling that music, crazy Glorilla. As far as signing, as long as she understands that, hey, now you're in a position where you need to leverage yourself, get the connections from the label, stack your bread, branch out into different avenues of business, whether we're doing merch, tour, just be extremely consistent and take this seriously. Because if anything were to happen to where she can't release music or things aren't going right or the money drying up, it's not going to be a fun time. And this past 2 or 3 minutes, the way I would categorize this, because it sort of came out of nowhere, my apologies, is let's not shame artists for selling their music or signing. Because at the end of the day, it might seem like we know everything and we right. And to a certain extent, to certain people, it's pretty obvious, like, yo, you should have done that. But we don't know all the behind the scenes stuff that I can guarantee a large majority of people, myself included, don't fully understand and aren't knowledgeable to say that's a bad move. Because, hey, I don't make music, but if a label would have come up to me right now being like, yo, I don't know, I'll throw in a number, an M that isn't to me, we all know how it is. This is on loan, so on and so forth. I believe in myself that I will be able to leverage myself to get in a position where that M I'm gonna have to pay back, I'm gonna make like